Yesterday I released a demo, and the reason for that was I wanted to show off this prototype of a game. At this point it's very simple, it's more of a proof of concept, but I did start with a very disciplined approach, so I'm going to talk about this real quick. If you're interested, you can give it a listen. So basically my idea was to make a prototype that will show off 6 sprites, software sprites, running at 25 frames per second. So we're going to be using a double buffer, which means that the screen will update every 2 frames. Now, the layout is going to be fixed in the following way. The first 3 characters will be a status bar. And there's going to be a split. So above that line will be one font, and below it will be the game's font. So the next 3 characters will be sky. This will be followed by 18 characters of playable area, which is divided into 3 levels, and each level occupies 6 characters. And then finally, the last character on the screen will be ground. Now the colors will have to be thought out in a very specific way. So what I was thinking is that the 3 fixed colors that are the same throughout the entire screen will be black, a skin tone, and white. So the sprites can only use these 3, and then the per character color will be for the background graphics. So this approach is good for a couple of reasons. Like one, I don't have to worry about writing anything into the color memory. I can basically display the sprites only by displaying the characters. And also this guarantees that there will be no color clash. So half of the character set will be reserved for the background, that is to say the map, trees, tanks, everything else. And then the other half will be reserved for the player sprite and the 5 enemy sprites. So this leaves at the moment about 28 characters, which I'm sure will be used up for something. For the background that you're seeing here, I simply took some images from Kichi. He has made a mock-up a while back, and he posted them on his blog. I just converted it to a single color and added some random color to show off that it is the background that would be using the per character color. So this is it. This is everything that I have to show at the moment. This is not a game yet. It's nothing can move, and the sprite engine is actually a little buggy. If I move this first sprite, what will happen is you can see that if they cover each other, there's a little bug. So next steps for me is to keep working on the sprite engine and see if it's possible to make it run properly. One more thing real quick, these posts will be really short because recording videos and recording the audio and editing them takes a lot of time, and I'd rather spend this time developing the game itself. But I will try to post an update every day and see how long I can keep it up and see how far this project will go.